Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the stories of the unsung heroes who have left an indelible mark on our world. Today, we bring you the tale of a young boy from Cuba, whose grit and determination helped him create one of the world's most iconic brands, Bacardi. Despite his humble beginnings and the many obstacles he faced along the way, this poor Cuban boy's legacy lives on even today. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired by the incredible story of the boy who created Bacardi. The story of the poor Cuban boy who created Bacardi is an inspiring tale of determination, hard work, and ingenuity. Born in Santiago de Cuba in 1814, Don Facundo Bacardi Masso was the youngest of 10 siblings. His family was poor, and his father, a migrant from Spain, worked as a bricklayer. Despite the challenging circumstances, Bacardi showed an early interest in business, and at the age of 14, he started working as a wine merchant's assistant. In 1830, at the age of 16, Bacardi left Spain and set out for Cuba to seek his fortune in the rum industry. He arrived in the town of Santiago de Cuba, where he found work as a clerk in a local distillery. Despite his lack of experience, Bacardi quickly proved himself to be a hardworking and ambitious young man. After gaining some valuable experience in the rum industry, Bacardi decided to strike out on his own. In 1843, he purchased a small distillery in Santiago de Cuba and began producing his brand of rum. He experimented with different techniques and ingredients, eventually developing a unique formula that would become the basis for Bacardi rum. However, Bacardi's success did not come without challenges. In 1862, his distillery was destroyed by a devastating earthquake that struck Santiago de Cuba. Undeterred, Bacardi rebuilt his distillery from the ground up, incorporating new technologies and innovations that would set his rum apart from the competition, building the Bacardi empire. Facundo Bacardi Masso, the founder of Bacardi rum, was a pioneer in the rum industry and a master at building a successful brand. From his early days experimenting with rum production to the international success of the Bacardi brand, his journey to building an empire is a story of innovation, marketing savvy, and perseverance. Bacardi's innovations in rum production were key to his success. In the 1850s, he discovered a method for filtering the rum through charcoal, which removed impurities and gave the rum its smooth taste. He also pioneered the use of American oak barrels, which added a unique flavor and aroma to the rum. These techniques, combined with Bacardi's commitment to using only the finest ingredients, resulted in a rum that was widely regarded as the best in Cuba. However, Bacardi's success was not just due to his expertise in rum production. He was also a master at marketing and branding. He understood the importance of branding and created a unique logo that would become synonymous with the Bacardi name. The distinctive bat logo was inspired by the fruit bats that lived in the rafters of Bacardi's first distillery in Santiago de Cuba. He also recognized the potential of advertising and sponsored various events, including bullfights and regattas, to promote his brand. Bacardi's marketing strategies paid off, and his brand quickly became a household name in Cuba. In the 1880s, Bacardi expanded his operations to the United States and Europe, opening offices and distilleries in New York and Barcelona. By the early 20th century, Bacardi rum had become a global sensation, with sales booming in countries around the world. Bacardi's success was not without its challenges. However, in 1898, the Spanish-American War broke out, and Cuba was plunged into chaos. Bacardi's distillery was confiscated by the Spanish government, and he was forced to flee to the United States. Undeterred, Bacardi rebuilt his business in the United States and continued to expand his brand internationally. Cuban Revolution and exile. Facundo Bacardi Masso, the founder of Bacardi rum, was forced into exile following the Cuban Revolution. Bacardi, a prominent member of Cuba's elite, was one of many who found themselves on the wrong side of the revolution and was forced to flee the country he had helped to build. In the years leading up to the revolution, tensions had been simmering between the Cuban people and the ruling government. The Bacardi family, who had built their empire on the production of rum, was one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Cuba. However, their wealth and power made them a target for revolutionaries who were seeking to overthrow the ruling elite. When Fidel Castro and his forces took control of Cuba in 1959, the Bacardi family's assets were seized and their distillery was nationalized. Bacardi was forced to flee Cuba, leaving behind everything he had built. He moved to the Bahamas, where he continued to oversee the Bacardi business and plan for its future. Despite the upheaval, Bacardi remained committed to the principles that had made his brand a success. He continued to innovate and expand his business, and under his leadership, Bacardi became an international brand with sales in countries around the world. he also remained committed to the Cuban people and their struggle for freedom, using his wealth and influence to support dissidents and political activists. Bacardi's exile was a difficult and tumultuous time, but it was also a time of growth and resilience. The Bacardi brand continued to thrive, and Bacardi himself remained committed to his principles and the Cuban people. His legacy and impact. Facundo Bacardi Masso's legacy and impact on the world of spirits and business cannot be overstated. As the founder of Bacardi Rum, he revolutionized the industry with his innovations in production and marketing, and his commitment to quality and excellence set the standard for future generations of distillers. Bacardi's innovations in rum production, such as filtering the rum through charcoal and using American oak barrels, were key to his success. These techniques gave the rum its signature smooth taste and unique aroma, and they set Bacardi apart from other rum producers of his time. Bacardi also understood the importance of branding and marketing, and he created a distinctive logo that would become synonymous with the Bacardi name. His commitment to quality and innovation helped to make Bacardi Rum one of the most popular and recognizable brands in the world. Bacardi's impact on the industry extended far beyond rum production. However, he was also a pioneer in corporate social responsibility, recognizing the importance of giving back to the community and supporting causes that were important to him. He was a champion of education and supported numerous educational initiatives, including the establishment of a school for the children of Bacardi employees in Cuba. Bacardi's commitment to social responsibility and philanthropy continued throughout his life, and his family has continued this tradition in the years since his death. The Bacardi family has established several charitable foundations and initiatives, including the Bacardi Women in Leadership program, which aims to support and empower women in business. Bacardi's impact on the world of business and spirits extends beyond his innovations and philanthropy. However, he was a true visionary who saw the potential for global success and expanded his brand internationally, opening offices and distilleries in New York and Barcelona. His commitment to excellence and innovation set the standard for future generations of business leaders and distillers, and his legacy continues to inspire today. Thank you for watching this video on the inspiring story of Facundo Bacardi Masso, the poor Cuban boy who created the world-renowned Bacardi brand. Bacardi's legacy is a testament to the power of determination, innovation, and commitment to excellence. His story serves as an inspiration to us all to pursue our dreams and overcome adversity, no matter how daunting the challenges may seem. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and share it with others who may find it inspiring. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on the history of extraordinary people who have left a lasting impact on the world. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.